Everyone loves slasher movies. Why? Is it the antagonist? The mood the movie makes? Or is it we just love the characters we hate get what's coming to them? This is the history of slasher films.
When did slasher films start? That's a good question. In 1960, there was 2 movies that were released. One being Peeping Tom, which is about a serial killer who kills women and videotapes it. I love killing women, videotaping it. This movie was the first time they'd ever used the point of view shot. The point of view shot is when it's shot in the perspective of the first person. So it'd be like shooting film out of my eyes, so you'd be able to see everything I see. And it's really cool because they later used this in other slasher films such as Friday the 13th and Halloween.
The second movie to come out in 1960 is Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, seen as a grandfather to the genre. Though the low body count and the film's structure, mentally disturbed killer, and twist ending is an influence to movies to come.
These are considered the grandfathers of slasher films, but didn't get popular until the 1970s. 1974, Black Christmas came out, and it had all the themes of a good slasher film, like a mysterious stalker, point of view shots, tense themes. A whole bunch of young adults as victims.
Here we are. Pretty nice, huh?
All right, you ready?
Let's do it!
Yeah! And in its majorly graphic, gory beautifulness. Other movies that are considered into these slasher films around the same time period are Bloody Night, Silent Night, and Savage Weekend.
It wasn't until 1978 when the slasher genre was kicked up into the mainstream with the release of John Carpenter's Halloween. The plot was similar to that of Black Christmas, with an escaped criminal hunting down the protagonist and her friends. This movie was a huge financial success for this low-budget film.
As movies kept coming out, they never really changed. It'd be the same college kids never believing the villain really existed, having sex, then getting killed. Through the mid-1990s, sequels to Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, and Halloween contained, but never really made as much money as the originals. And eventually were less frequently made. By the 2000s, companies just stopped making slasher films altogether.
However, in the last couple of years, Hollywood started remaking several of the classic slasher films. Almost all of the staple franchises have been remade, such as Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Halloween, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre.